Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind commentary of Made in Abyss episode 6 as per usual. There's the outro time if you wish to skip that, but I doubt that any of you will, because this is quite an exciting little journey that we will be going through. It has already been quite exciting and interesting, and other other adjectives that sound similar to that. It has been quite adventurous, boisterous, very exciting and intriguing and peculiar, and let's see, what other words of the day can I throw in here? Well, whatever, let's just start with the show proper.
シーカーキャンプか。ずいぶん高いところにあるんだ。
So we're going to have some intro.
ど
So we are going to have some interaction with a white whistle. It's going to be really interesting to see how much they differ. How I do presume that they will be very different from, or she will be very different from all of the other cave raiders we've seen up until this point. So she's most likely going to be a very special case.
どうしたんだ？レグどうしたの？何かに腕を掴まれた。
I wonder how that feels to have your hands hung around like that, because it's obvious that he has some Greg has some feeling in his fingers, or does he even, because he's a robot? It's very peculiar how he works. So I wonder whether those ropes have feeling to them.
まだ生きてたんだ、あのガキ。
But I was just about to say, shouldn't the rising of the lift have some effects from the curse of the abyss? Shouldn't that trigger some effects of it? Clearly it does. Oh, it must be. She has been given a very good introduction, and even using a Dutch angle here to just illustrate how towering of a presence she has. She's being built very well, I think. She has a very, very good presence, I must say, and she commands respect. That looks very ominous and looming.
2メートル以上あるんじゃないのか。あの頭、どう撫でつけたらああなる。
置いとけば。
Jesus Christ. Why are they trying to make her seem so devilish? She's certainly looking like very evil, so to say, even though she's completely benign, at least so far.
あの子も来てくれたんだよな。欲しいことしたな。ああ、そうなんだ。
Those are very dark and black eyes. That's a very peculiar looking eyes. Those are very peculiar looking eyes. They are very interesting, I must say.
君らがここに来ていい理由になるのかい？
ごめんなさい。使ってください。
That's surprisingly luxurious. That is quite something to have running water inside the Great Hollow. This second, or the bottom of the second layer, reminds me of the Great Hollow from Dark Souls. But this is quite a change in scenery to have it look so comfortable.
お風呂、そっちです。答えられることなら何なりと。君は女なのか？
It's pretty, by the way, pretty strange that Marulk was, that someone so young even is down there. I mean, I do understand that it apparently it should be very rare, so why exactly is she allowed to be there? And why exactly, how did she come to be there?
やだな、レグさん。
Why does she has a blue whistle? That's very odd. I doubt that she has received that blue whistle by normal training, so that's very odd.
僕そんなことされてません。もうオフェなんだね。
Good, we are getting an answer to that.
青笛になれるのは15歳からですが、白笛の直弟子ということで特別らしいです。僕、事故で行き倒れてたところをお日様に拾われて、それ以来ずっとここにいるんです。え、地上へは帰らないの？僕、日の光に弱くて、地上で暮らせないんです。
Oh.
そうなんだ。さあ、いただきましょう。
I wonder if that's another side effect of the curse of the abyss, that she is sensitive to sunlight. It could very well be, because we don't know the full extent of the curse, so that could very well be the case, that's the reason she is sensitive. But I somehow doubt it. Somehow it's probably because she has been living here in the underground for such a long time. She's accustomed to it.
いただきます。もう少しここで探掘とかしていきませんか？いいの？同い年く。
So aren't you sure that would delay their descent by quite a while if they were to go cave raiding around here? Although I suppose cave raiding doesn't take that long, so. And it would help with her with the loneliness, so.
くらいの子がここに来たのって初めてで、僕、お二人と一緒。
Okay. What kind of nightmarish creature is that? That's just absolutely terrifying. Looks like it came just straight out of Silent Hill or something. Yeah, now I'm gonna pause on this creature, because Jesus Christ, that looks both horrifying and intriguing at the same time. Just walking up her torso, and even just saying that is just really makes it seem so much out of this world, because why is the upper torso walking? It looks so weird. It's really quite scary. Well, scary and intriguing.
私、ものすごく怖くなっちゃって。それレグの。私、自分で確かめに。
それは明暗だ。
Jesus freaking Christ, she's terrifying. I know I was quiet for quite a while, but god damn, looks just sinister.
墓でも暴いてみるかね。
それに、封書にあった謎の人影もレグに関係が。
That's a really weird place to end the episode on, I must say. Quite odd. Well, in that case, I suppose it's time for the outro. So, a really weird ending for this episode, and I quite like especially now on this episode, I quite adore the pacing. They really didn't move forward at all, but they really built more intrigue and gave more character to Ozan, and I really like Ozan's character because she's just such an anomaly. She's very openly hostile, not so much hostile, but more looming and menacing than anything just flat out hostile. but she certainly commands quite the presence while she's on screen. She's very much very interesting character on screen, and I just wonder what exactly will be the mysteries that we will uncover in the next episode. This show certainly seems to have that style that it has build-up episodes and it has revelation episodes where the build-up is it will be revealed what the episodes prior to the build-up were leading up to. So yeah, it's normally well paced, and it especially takes a good advantage of the animation medium to twist Ozan's facial features to really build on her menacing figure as much as possible, and it does that very efficiently with not only camera angles but also with specifically other dynamic lighting and just more exemplary, well, shadowing on her face. And it just all comes around to make her character feel so very menacing, and I quite like that. It's done very tastefully and very gracefully as well. So yeah. Now that being said, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you all in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. Ganmu. Thank you very much for watching.